I got 'em on it, got 'em groaning, but I'm on it, baby, let me upon it. If I want it, I get it, I take it, I own it, yeah. They keep talking, that mess, and they shaking, yes, and they press. They sipping wine and they whining. I talk about them, they crying. They fakery, I don't buy it, don't want it, it ain't flying. No, I got 'em on it, got 'em groaning, but I'm on it, baby, let me upon it. If I want it, I get it, I take it, I own it, yeah. It don't matter what the haters say, I'ma keep it real, I'ma bring the heat, tell the truth, never miss a beat, tell them I'm the queen, I'm a fucking beast, yeah.
Vault opening. Welcome to the vault.
Hello, what is up, you dazzling diamonds and the others? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda Kyle and this is the vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into today's video. Alrighty then, you guys. This week I watched an episode from Mac G's podcast, right? But this wasn't the one with Mac G, Saw, and the Ghost Lady. This was an episode done by Tebogo Tobejane, basically. And I just wanted to talk about it, right? It seems like this whole gold digger whole situation right now. Ooh, my posture. I'm trying to get it right. This whole gold digger whole situation is continuing on. I don't know if something happened in the atmosphere after Valentine's Day that people feel very liberated and very hoish that they just want to put it out into the world. So I watched that video from Tebogo Tobejane on City Girls. First things first, I just want to let you guys know how I feel about the City Girls segment of the McG podcast. I feel like it is very necessary, only because McG is treating his channel as it's a network. It's like SABC1, ETV. They have different shows at different times in different spaces of the week. So I think that's very clever. It's something I actually want to do with my own channel. But anyway, we'll get there when we get there. Excuse me. This week or last week, whenever that episode aired, I just watched it 2 days ago. Right? Tebogo Tobejane was interviewing sex workers, right? And I just felt like it was very relevant for me to speak about, because these are the type of social issues that I do speak about. And I did do a video about Miss EXO and her sneaky deaky link recently, so why not? So in that video, she was interviewing sex workers. Now these people come out and under the guise of, I'm not just a sex worker, I do sex work virtually. I'm a sex virtual worker. At the end of the day, baby, you're a sex worker. You are.
OnlyFans. So I have a free OnlyFans, I have a premium OnlyFans. I'm on Cam Soda, I'm on Fansly, I'm on X Videos, I'm on Pornhub. I'm on all those online platforms. So I provide a virtual sexual experience.
Virtual sex experience. Yes. Wow, that's very interesting.
Now in that episode where Tebogo Tobejane was interviewing the sex workers, or like they would like to call themselves, the virtual sex workers, I was very disgusted. I was. I really was. Listen, go get your bag the way you want to get your bag. But I will never condone you getting your bag by opening your legs, sleeping with men or women, or getting your bag through virtually opening your legs. and showing your vagina and showing your vajayjay. It's very disgusting. You know how a vagina... I don't want to be censored on this video. You know how a vajayjay situation is a very sensitive topic. People don't want to see vajayjays just splattered everywhere around.
Would you say if you had a baby girl, would your baby girl who said to you, "Mommy, since you did this, I throw her eskolweni." Grade 1.
Yeah.
Patsy, Mom, what does your mom do? I throw a video. Umam asabile. Would you say to your daughter, "Well, girl, go for it"? Or what would you say? Be honest.
Honest, eh? I think I would be a little bit shocked, maybe a little bit embarrassed to say, shit, I influenced my child to do something that is out of the social boundaries with regards to what is considered as correct.
That's why PORN is very like hush hush. It's a little bit of a secret, a $1 billion industry, but it's a secret, a dirty little secret. Does anybody ever ask themselves why that is? Why is it?
You know, I had to throw some money on you, put some bags on you. Tell me about yourself. Tell me who to Utwakai, and especially in this African environment where people, you know, we're sexually liberated in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Mari, when you put your sexually liberated out there, it's a problem. So,
Tebogo Tobejane on her segment on Meg G's podcast tries to portray this image of, I want to liberate city girls, hoes. Say it the way it is. Don't tell them that they're city girls. They're hoes and thoughts. Kitty hoe, little thoughts. She wants to liberate city girls, hoes and thoughts, where she is portraying this image of, or this content of, I'm asking these questions to better people's lives, to get people to have a better understanding of sex work. Don't lie. You're a liar. There was an interview that Tobejane did where she was like, I would like to be like Oprah. Baby, please don't do it. You're lying. You're lying to yourself and you're lying to everybody else. Yes, you would like to be like Oprah, but hey, that is a distant dream. And it will never be it will never be a memory because you will not experience it. And anyway, any person out there that feels like they want to be like Oprah, I'm going to have to regurgitate, because why? I know things that this woman has done that I cannot put on this platform because she's Oprah and a billionaire and so on and so forth. So why would you want to be around or be like that type of person? Do your homework. Take the information for what it is. Let me light that wick on the candle and you go do your research and find it out your damn self, right? Just leave Maxwell. Type of situation. Right? Anyway, while I was watching that episode, I was thoroughly disgusted, but very intrigued, because I wanted to hear the stories of these people and why they decided to be in the sex world industry. But first things first, before we get into that, Tebogo Tobejane's interviewing skills suck. Your questions, they just melt into the air. And I don't care if anybody else agrees with me or not. This is what I saw. Her questions melt into the air and they have no substance. Comes under the guise of trying to help, encourage, grow, motivate young women to be bosses. But she knows where she comes from. She knows exactly what she had to do to be where she is. Not only that, she also had to go under the knife for her to be something special. Because baby, I'm going to tell you this again. You cannot cradle or cuddle or soothe people that have a low self-esteem, that believe that they are not enough as the good Lord has created us. And they have to go and rectify things that they don't have to rectify. If you have openly come out and told me that you have had a BBL or any other cosmetic surgery, baby, I will never ever respect you again. I won't. That's my choice. And nobody's going to tell me about it. Type of situation. I will never have respect for you with your low self-esteem. Because guess what? That's not the only surgery or cosmetic what that you are going to get. You're going to get more. And more. It's never going to end because you will never be satisfied. Tobejane is 39 years old and she says that I'll always be looking good. Let's just look at the people in LA that get excessive work done. Don't always look that way. And let's not forget that even after they get cosmetic surgery, they still have to edit their videos and edit their pictures because they will never be good enough. They will never. The internet is fake and it always will be. The whole entire world is fake and it always will be. We are in hell. And as soon as people actually start to grasp, understand, and accept that fact, we're all just gonna live in peace and harmony. Stop trying to be like the next person. If you're out there trying to aspire to have Tebogo Tobejane's body, you're sorely mistaken. Because let's face it, Tebogo Tobejane had a BBL. Look at her recent video on City Girls. Let me try to be nice. She's got fat all around in areas. It's tough. Those leather pants look like they were hanging on for dear life. This is not me trying to be funny or diss her. It's a fact. We all saw it. If you watched the episode, you saw it. It's not me being nasty. So don't come into my comment section and say, yeah, you're fat shaming something. Hey, OC. She got a BBL. Look at her now. Please do. And they will all go back to their bodies or an image resembling or close to what they used to look like. I don't have respect for you. You have a low self-esteem. Having a low self-esteem is not a mental condition. Let's not get it twisted. That's why I say to you, don't cradle or cuddle or try to pat these people on the back. It's not a mental illness. It's esteem of yourself. It's about you. Why? Because you're scrolling on TikTok. You're scrolling on Instagram, wishing and desiring to have these bodies, these fake bodies. What is wrong with you? You have a low self-esteem. So why should I be sympathetic to a person that has a low self-esteem and they're doing it to themselves in this way? Whereas we all know that the social media is fake. And I don't give a damn what anybody's going to say about that. If you are going to be coming at me sideways, I will read your comments, sweetie, just because I can. Right? Here's a nice one for you guys. The girls that she was, the stripper, and the girl that was saying, I do virtual sex work. It's sex work. Your vagina is on the internet. Spread fish eagle. It's so disgusting. As much as a vajayjay is a beautiful thing, it's also very like, honestly, if I walked into a room, any random room, and somebody was spread fish eagle, I'd be like, oh man. I'm not gonna be like, oh wow, what a beautiful vajayjay. For what? I would not do that. I'll be shocked. In that video, one of the girls was speaking about how her parents found out that she's a sex worker, and they said, people don't do that. And she was like, we're not going to talk about this again. I do porn. That's it. Point blank, period. Very confident and very proud to say that to the camera. However, when she was relaying the story, how she was speaking about it to her parents, she seemed like she was very shameful. And in many instances in that video, the host, sorry, that word just slips out of my mouth from time and time again. The sex worker people, when they spoke about their sex work type of situation, they looked and sounded embarrassed. Why is it that when your parents found out that you were doing sex work, even if it's just virtual, you were like, listen to this, oh my gosh, yeah, and it's like a shocking situation. If a situation is shocking, the reason why you are having that response of shock is because your higher self is telling you that this is not right.
Does my family know? Hey,
now they might know.
Now they know because you know what happened. I don't know who sent the clip to my mom. So they sent the clip to my mom. And then, Labo, what am I doing on the clip?
What are you doing?
I've got a dildo in my mouth. I'm like this. Gagging on a dildo in me, riding on a dildo. 5 seconds, and then it was sent to my mother. And then my mother sat me down with my father. What are you doing, dear child? And then, right, and they were mad. I was scared. I was scared. They were mad. And then I just calmed them down. I was like, Kulega, I do porn.
You?
I do porn. They were like, hi bo, I didn't see what I did. That's okay. I do porn, and then over and above that, we're not going to be having this conversation further from here because I know you are not on Twitter, you're not on X videos, you are not on Pornhub. You need help from me to help you with WhatsApp. You are not on these online platforms, and therefore, if anybody sends you a clip, send them to me because they are definitely on my Twitter or on my OnlyFans, and that only means that they are my potential clients.
This is not right. Many people are going to watch that City Girls episode and think, let me be liberated. Take that liberated word out of the freaking dictionary because it is leading people to the depths of hell. And everybody that is going to be encouraged, motivated, or influenced by these people, you are following them down into the depths of hell. You're going to hell. We are in hell, but you're going to the other level of hell where it's really hellish. If you think that this reality is bad. They literally speak as if their sex work, jobs, and professions are shameful. If somebody sounds like that or gives that impression to me, that gives me a reason to think that, yes, it is a bad thing that you are doing. And you know that it is bad, but you're going to keep doing it because it makes you money. And the crazy, freaky, dicky thing is that you are actually encouraging other people to do the same as you and follow in the same path of destruction. Because they're going to make money. The reason why people think that these kind of freaky deaky things are okay is because at the end of the day, you make money. Money is the root of all evil. What do you mean? And that's why people think that it's okay. If I'm making $20,000 from an OnlyFans post, that must mean that it's not that bad because I made the money. But no, it is bad. Because when you speak about it, you are shameful.
The summit is in Hillbrow.
Oh no, we the best though.
I promote it.
I'm loyal to my club though.
Yes, no problem. Because I mean, they pay your bills, nah.
They pay my bills.
Let's have another shot. Yeah, please. Not the personality of Pumala. Okay, no, continue.
Okay, so I started dancing at the summit in 2019 December. To the summit, what's up?
To the palace, what's up? I host here sometimes.
To my subscribers, what's up?
Yes, to your subscribers, what's up?
They also did touch in the video about, are you guys sex workers because this is Tobejane? Because you don't want your children to follow in that path. So now this is the point where I'm asking you, is Tobejane stupid? Don't answer that question because I already know. You're asking someone if they are doing what they are doing. That's my opinion, by the way. I don't care how pretty you are. 39 and everything. You're 39. You've had Botox. You've had fillers. You're BBL. All these things. Your beauty is not natural. You and I have nothing to talk about. We can never talk about anything. Oh, I see now. Some people are going to come into my content and say, oh, Lynn, because you can't afford to go under the knife. Who said I can't afford to go under the knife? You don't know my pockets. You don't know what I'm rocking with. You actually don't freaking really know me. Type of situation. It's not about that. It's about what is right and what is wrong. Tebogo said, I will always look beautiful because you're fake. You're fake. But that's the reality of it. Your beauty is fake. And you look like every other Tom, Dick, and Harry. But let's go back to the sex workers. For you to say that, for Tebogo actually to ask, are you doing this job because you don't want your daughter to one day do it, or you just doing it for monetary gain. Already, click off the video. Stop the video, because she's asked a relevant question that was obvious. If you have to ask that question, if you are doing it to make sure that your child doesn't have to do it, it's like, it's job, it's a heavy situation. It's like, you have to take this heavy weight on your back so that your kid doesn't have to do it. You're already saying to me that it's wrong to do it. You see, that's the thing about people. They will tell you as much as they want that I'm sexually liberated. Oh, these are my sneaky deaky link videos. Oh, this. But they know that it's wrong. Deep down inside. I'm not going to come into the screen, inside, and say, tell the truth. Tell the truth. I can't do that. But they know that it's wrong. They do. Because why even ask that question? Why would somebody do something to prevent their child from doing the same thing? Because it's wrong and you want your child to be better. That means you are at the bottom of the barrel, lower than a shock shit shadow. And you're promoting it into the world like it's okay. One of those girls was so liberated. Why do people think that being so sexually liberated is a cool thing? People are stupid. That's why. People are very freaking stupid. Oh.